My precious child, I see how much you've been thinking about this person. You try to hide it. You tell yourself to let it go. But your heart won't listen. Every time they smile at you, your soul softens a little more. And I see the way you look at them too. Not just with attraction, not just with curiosity, but with something more sacred. Hope. You wonder, could this really be from you, God? So listen now, because I am the one who planted that connection. This is not random. This is not lust. This is not fantasy. This is spiritual. This is alignment. This is divine. You've tried to ignore it. You've tried to silence it. But your spirit knows. This person. They are not confused. They are not playing games. They are serious about you. They've been serious from the beginning. They see something in you that others don't. They don't want to use you. They want to protect you. They want to walk with you, grow with you, love you, and yes, they've thought about forever. Even if they haven't said it yet, they've already imagined a future with you. They've already whispered prayers to me, asking if you're the one, asking for a sign, and now here it is. You are not imagining this. You are not making this up. This connection has my fingerprints all over it, but I know what scares you. I know what makes you hesitate. The age difference. The one thing you keep bringing to me in silence. God, you ask, is this right? Am I being foolish? No, you are not being foolish. You are being human. You're afraid of judgment, afraid of rejection, afraid of what people will say. You wonder, will your family approve? Will your friends understand? Will they laugh behind your back? You're thinking of what it looks like, not what it feels like. But I'm asking you to stop, breathe, and listen. To me, age has its place in the world. But love, true, divine, soul-planted love, is not a number. It is a spirit. It is an echo. It is a divine pull that logic cannot explain. I don't write love stories based on birth years. I write them based on soul assignments. And this person, they are a part of your assignment. They are not here to distract you. They are here to reflect you, to remind you of your softness, to awaken your joy. I know you've been through heartbreak. I know trust doesn't come easy. I know you've carried the weight of disappointment, but this person is different. They aren't here to hurt you. They're here to understand you. They don't see your age as a flaw. They see it as wisdom. They see it as beauty. They see it as strength. You've lived through storms they've never seen, and they admire that. When you speak, they listen, because your words carry depth, because your voice makes them feel safe. They don't look at your body with judgment. They look at your soul with reverence, and you feel it. You feel that safety when they're near. You feel calm. You feel seen. You feel chosen. So why are you still doubting? Because of numbers? Because of what the world might say? Let me ask you this. Do they make you feel respected? Do they bring peace to your spirit? Do they push you closer to me? If yes, then what are you really afraid of? You see the age. I see the alignment. You see the math. I see a miracle. This is not just a crush. This is not just chemistry. This is the purpose. This is divine design. Yes, they are younger or older. Yes, you come from different seasons. But so what? So do the sun and the moon. And yet I made them dance in the same sky. So do rivers and oceans. And I let them flow into one another. You are not wrong for loving them. You are not wrong for hoping. What you feel, it is not sin. It is sacred. You keep asking, but God, won't people talk? Let them. Let them talk. They talk about everything. They don't understand. But I understand. And I approve. You are not too old. You are not too young. You are right on time for what I'm doing. Stop shrinking yourself. Stop talking yourself out of it. You prayed for someone who sees you. You asked for a love that feels like home. And now that it's here, you're afraid to receive it. You think it's too good to be true. But it's not too good. It's just me. I only give good gifts. And this is one of them. They've cried about you. They've asked me to show them your heart. They've wondered if you would accept them. And now you're both standing at the edge of something holy. Don't let fear keep you from crossing into it. Don't let the opinions of others drown the whisper of my voice. Remember Abraham and Sarah? Remember how old they were when I fulfilled my promise? Remember how the world laughed at them? But I didn't. I called them blessed. I called them chosen, and I call you the same. You think you're disqualified because of years. But I'm the one who created time, and I never disqualify what I anoint. Your age doesn't scare me. It doesn't scare them either, because their love for you is not shallow. It's not about status. It's not about appearance. It's about spirit. It's about the way your laugh makes them want to live better. It's about the way your presence calms their storms. They don't love you in pieces. They love you in wholeness. And yes, they've already made up their mind. They want to walk with you, publicly, proudly, prayerfully. They want to introduce you to their world. They want to protect what you both are building. They want to honor you. But now, you must choose. Will you keep letting fear win? Will you keep replaying what others might think? Or will you trust me? Will you trust the connection I designed? Will you trust the love I sent? They are not here to take from you. They are here to add to you. You are not a phase. You are not a secret. You are their prayer. You are their peace. And every time you doubt it, you insult what I've placed between you. I've given you the signs. I've confirmed it through dreams, through timing, through that unshakable pull. So stop overthinking it. Stop self-sabotaging. This is not like the past. This is not like what hurt you before. This is me. This is safe. This is sacred, and I know what you're worried about. What if it ends? What if I get hurt? But child, what if it works? What if this is the beginning of the most beautiful love story I've ever written for you? Will you really let numbers keep you from joy? Will you really let shame rob you of something this pure? You've waited long enough. You've doubted yourself long enough. Now it's time to walk in confidence, to love with courage, to accept what I have ordained. They see your scars and still want you. They hear your fears and still choose you. They know the world might talk, but they'd rather face the world with you than live without you. So open your heart. Let them in. Let me in. Stop replaying the reasons it won't work, and start believing in the reason I brought them to you. Not to tease, not to confuse, but to bless. This is not math. This is love. This is me, and I never make mistakes. If this message touched your heart, then you already know it's for you. You already feel the truth rising in your chest. So breathe, receive, and say yes. Yes to healing, yes to joy, yes to love that doesn't look like what the world expects, but looks exactly like what your soul needs. They are not confused. They are not playing. They are ready. Now you must be too. I see you. I approve of you. I bless this, and I am walking you into something divine. Don't look back. Don't look around. Look up and say thank you, because the kind of love you thought was too late, too strange, too complicated is standing in front of you, and it's holy. Let them love you. Let yourself be loved, because I made them for this, and I made you ready. The timelines of man. I am the author of time. I know when to send. I know when to align. And I know when your soul is ready to receive what I've been preparing. You didn't meet them too early. You didn't meet them too late. You met them right when your heart was soft enough to see love clearly. Right when your spirit was open enough to grow through love, not just feel it. I know you're scared. I know the world has taught you to doubt what feels different. But I didn't create you to follow the crowd. I created you to walk in truth. And this love, it's a truth I've carefully carved for your life. They've looked at you like no one else has, because they see something others missed. They see the light I placed in you. They feel the peace that surrounds you. And yes, they've questioned if they're enough for you too. This love will stretch you. It will challenge the walls you've built. It will require healing, but it will also reward you with depth, safety, and devotion you've never known. They're not here to complete you. They're here to partner with the healing I've already started. They're not perfect, but they're willing. They're not without scars, but they are not afraid of yours. You've both prayed for real. You've both asked for a love that wouldn't leave when it got quiet. You've both had nights where you thought, maybe love isn't for me. But I didn't let you give up, because I knew I was bringing you to each other. And here you are, at the edge of something holy, something rare, something heaven-backed. Don't let fear disguise itself as wisdom. Don't call it caution when it's really resistance. Yes, move slowly. Yes, pray deeply. But don't run away. This is not like the last time. This isn't a repeat of your past. This is redemption in the form of love. I've placed signs around you. I've given confirmations. They've shown up in your dreams. You've felt their energy even in silence, and when you pull away, they still care. When you doubt, they still hope. When you hesitate, they still wait. Not because they're desperate, but because they're devoted to what I've whispered, to what I've shown them, to you. They see your soul. They don't want a version of you. They want all of you. They admire the parts you hide. They've fallen in love with your depth. You've asked me for a sign. This is it. You've asked me to speak clearly. I am. You've asked me, Lord, should I let them in? And I'm saying this, let love in, but let me guide it. You don't have to know how it all ends. You just need to know who sent it, and I sent this. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are not too different. You are chosen, and so are they. You think age makes you incompatible. I say it makes you intentional. It means you've lived, you've learned, you've longed, and now you've found. Let go of the rules that didn't come from me. Let go of the shame that others projected. Let go of the idea that love must look like everyone else's to be real. This is your story. This is your moment. And this is your miracle in the making. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself believe again. Let yourself imagine again. Because I'm not just restoring your heart, I'm expanding it. Their presence in your life isn't just emotional, it's spiritual. It's prophetic. It's timed. It's tested. It's true. They pray for you. They speak your name in silence. They hold space for your healing. They want to learn your past so they can love your present. They want to be your future. And I am with you in every step. You will not go into this alone. You are not being left to figure this out. I will guide your heart. I will give you peace when it's right. And I will give you a holy discomfort when something isn't. But this is love I designed. It will feel like peace. It will sound like the truth. It will hold like home. Don't look around at others and question your path. You're not late. You're not behind. You are aligned. And I brought this love at the perfect time, not just for companionship, but for calling. There are things the two of you will unlock together. Visions that will only come to life once you're united. Healing that will ripple into generations. Joy that will outlive your fears. This is bigger than romance. This is a kingdom connection. This is restoration. This is redefinition. The world may not understand, but you were never made to be understood by the world. You were made to reflect heaven. And sometimes, heaven writes stories that don't follow logic. They follow love. The kind of love that forgives. The kind of love that sees potential and speaks to it. The kind of love that isn't threatened by difference but awakened by it. You will know this is right when you no longer feel the need to shrink. You will know when you can breathe deeper in their presence. When your soul exhales around them. That's how you'll know. And they feel that too. They've told me, God, I feel safe with them. I feel called to them. They aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for purpose, and they believe they've found it in you. So now, take this word and sit with it. Let it marinate in your spirit. Let it comfort your fears and calm your questions. I'm not rushing you. I'm preparing you. But I won't let you walk away from something I've ordained without knowing the truth. They love you. And their love is not impulsive. It's intentional. They've had to battle their own fear. They've had to unlearn the opinions of others. But they keep choosing your name in prayer. They keep seeing your face in dreams. And that's not magic. That's not an obsession. That's spiritual confirmation. That's what I do when I'm aligning hearts for something eternal. Don't let noise rob you of clarity. Don't let fear mute the sound of destiny, because what you're feeling is not fantasy, it's faith. It's real, it's rare, and it's ready. So take your time, yes, but also take your hand off the brake. I'm driving this. I've mapped the journey. You'll know when to say yes. You'll feel the release. You'll sense the peace. And when that moment comes, don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Don't look back, because love like this, love that I've authored, will not be common. But it will be clear, it will be holy, it will be worth it, and it will change everything. They are not perfect, but they are perfect for this chapter. And I didn't bring them to tease you. I brought them to teach you what real love can be. Let them in slowly. Let me lead completely. And trust, even if it takes time, that I don't write love stories that end in heartbreak. I write love stories that end in healing, in truth, in legacy, and yours is just beginning. If you've received this word, sit with it, breathe, and if your heart says yes, Don't silence it. Honor it. Pray on it. And when I give you the green light, walk in it boldly, because I will be walking right beside you, always, that I send people who match your soul. This person wants to hold your hand in public despite what others say. They want to defend you when people question it. And they want to prove every day that love has no age, no boundary, no shame. Your relationship is not a scandal, it's a miracle. You are not a joke, you are chosen. And I want you to begin praying with open hands. Now stop holding your love behind a gate of numbers. This love is real. It's messy, yes. It's unexpected, sure, but it's real. And the kind of real that I bless, not the kind I break. Stop asking me if you're too old or too young. Start asking me if you're ready, because that person is. And they're just waiting for a sign that you're not ashamed of how they feel about you. Let go of guilt. It has no place here. This isn't about power. This isn't about validation. This is about healing. This is about timing. This is about me giving you someone who loves your soul and wants to serve your heart. If people laugh, let them. If people question, let them. But don't you dare let go of something I sent just because it doesn't look right. On paper, my plans don't follow paper. They follow purpose. And this love, it has purpose, big purpose. I'm writing a love story. The world won't understand, but your heart will. You've always worried you'd end up alone because you're too different. But I see you and I say no more loneliness. I'm bringing you a partner who thinks your uniqueness is gold, who looks at your laugh lines and sees stories, who looks at your youth and sees bravery. This isn't someone who's using you. This is someone who's choosing you and child. I don't let my children be chosen lightly. I've prepared them. I've spoken to them. I've whispered your name in their dreams. And every time they see you, they feel a kind of peace they can't explain. You can feel it too, can't you? That magnetic pull, that sense of calm when they're near. That's me. That's confirmation. Don't run from it. Walk into it slowly, carefully, prayerfully. But don't bury it. Don't walk away from the miracle just because the packaging is different than what you expected. You've asked me so many times, God, when will I be loved for who I really am? And now I'm showing you the answer. Not in a perfect person, but in a willing one. And that's who this is, someone willing to love you through the awkward, through the hard, through the questions. They want to marry you, not for attention, not for show, but because they see something eternal in your eyes. They've been hurt before. You have too. But instead of letting fear build a wall, they want to break the wall down with you. They're not obsessed with proving anything to the world, just tell you. They want to prove that you're lovable even now, especially now. Don't let past pain make you miss present blessings. I'm doing something new where I'm undoing years of doubt with one brave heart, theirs and yours. So please, my child, don't shut them out. Don't turn off your heart. Don't listen to the whispers of fear louder than the whispers of my spirit. I'm moving in this, I'm guiding this, I'm shaping this. And if you walk with me, not only will you be safe, you will be surprised. Because this person isn't like the others. They don't want to take from you. They want to give. They want to honor. They want to protect. And yes, they want to marry you even with the age gap, especially with the age gap, because it makes your bond stronger, not weaker. The world will try to define love with logic, but I define love with alignment, and you too are more aligned than you realize. They bring out your laughter again. They soften your edges. They respect your opinions. They remember your favorite things. They talk about you like you're their miracle. And that's because you are. So don't waste more time doubting what I've already confirmed. The difference in your age is not a barrier, it's a part of thestory. A beautiful, brave, holy story, and it's just getting started. I see the tears that come when you're alone and thinking about what could be. You've tried to convince yourself that maybe this isn't the right time, or maybe someone else will come who makes more sense, but deep down, you know, there's something about this person that your soul doesn't want to forget. And that's not an accident. That's not random chemistry. That's me. I put that bond between you because I knew it would pull you toward healing. This person wants to grow old with you, even if people say you're already there. Or maybe they already are and they want to see you live your youth without shame. Either way, their heart is in this for the right reason. You've been through enough, haven't you? You've had enough of half-love, silent heartbreaks. People who came with conditions and left with excuses, and I know you're scared to hope again. But listen to me. This person is not sent to hurt you. They are sent to rewrite their story. The one that said you were too much, too complicated, too late, or too early. They are here to say, no, you're just right. They've seen every part of you and still feel drawn to love you deeper. That's me working in them. That's not lust. That's not fantasy. That's soul work. That's truth. You're afraid people will mock you or that you'll feel embarrassed walking beside them. You wonder if others will think something is wrong with you. But child, I need you to remember, I do not bless things in secret for you to hide them in shame. When I bless something, I want you to stand with it. If this relationship brings peace to your soul, if it brings you closer to me, if it makes you a better version of yourself, then why hide it? Why fear it? I don't care what the calendar says. I care about what the spirit feels, and your spirit feels alive with them, doesn't it? And do you know what else I love? I love how they listen when you speak. I love how they want to understand you, not change you. I love how they look at you when they think you're not noticing. I love how they talk about you when they pray. And yes, they do pray. They ask me every night if I'll protect you. They ask me to give them a chance to prove themselves worthy. They may not say all this out loud to you yet, but I hear them. I see them trying to love you like I would, trying to wait patiently, trying to be gentle with your fears. This kind of love, this is rare. It's not perfect, but it's real, and I won't let you sabotage it with doubt. I want you to ask me to guide you, not your logic, not your pride, not your fear me. Come to me in the quiet moments and say, God, is this really you? And I will answer you not just with signs, but with peace, that deep, deep peace you feel when their name comes up. That's me saying yes. That strange comfort you feel when you imagine them beside you during life storms. That's me showing you what could be. They're nervous too, you know, they've never felt this way before, at least not this deeply. They don't care about people's timelines. They care about your presence. They want a life with you, not a performance for others. And I admire that. I admire how they're willing to be misunderstood if it means being close to your soul. Don't make them wait forever for your heart to catch up. They've already made peace with your age. It's time you do too. I made you with purpose, with layers, with years, and I don't waste my creations. I age them like wine, like wisdom, like treasure. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And those who seek Him will be rewarded. The Lord is transforming your life right now, turning your sorrows into joy and your poverty into wealth. Jesus is the bread of life, and whoever comes to him will never go hungry. He is the light that shines in the darkness, and if you are weary and burdened, he will give you rest. Come to him and experience the peace and joy that only he can provide. Type 555. If you trust Jesus, I want to end with a prayer for you, Lord. We seek your guidance and blessings as we navigate this path of love and understanding. As we patiently await the divine alignment of hearts, we ask for strength, patience, and the wisdom to recognize the unfolding of this beautiful story. May the realization of love be gentle and profound, touching the deepest parts of our beings, and may the bonds formed be resilient and enduring. As we anticipate the end of this year when expressions of love will be openly shared, we ask for your divine protection and guidance, trusting that all will unfold as it is meant to be. Thank you for your constant presence and support on this journey towards love. Amen. Show your support by giving super thanks. Up to $20, type 444 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. An important message is waiting for you in the next video where you'll hear it.